All right, good morning, and thank you for joining us for this morning's version of Having Fun, the day 3 of Vic Virtual Idea Camp. This morning, we're going to practice story time. Are you guys hearing an echo? Okay, great. We're going to practice story time. So far, via video, we're joined by Dana Bennis, Jeanette Miller, Sean Strader, and Scott Nine as he loads up. All right. So, here are the rules of engagement. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us for story time.
You're welcome.
All right. So, the rules of engagement are this. We are going to create a story. Some of you are familiar with this, creating of stories. However, everyone is limited to one sentence, not one run-on sentence, but one sentence. I will share with everyone the title of the story we will compile, and we will do 2 rounds. So, for example, I'll share the title of the story that we're about to create, and I'll say one sentence, and I'll pass it to someone else. So the objective is to make sure that the sentences are connecting to make and create a story. So we'll probably do 2 or 3 rounds. Everyone got it?
Got it.
All right. So good morning, and thank you for joining us for today's virtual story. The title of this story is called Democratic Education. What? Got it? Okay. First sentence. Once upon a time, there was a group of organizers in Nebraska. Sean.
That loved eating chili dogs for lunch right after they did big sessions of organizing.
Pass it.
Dana. Then they decided to take a little break from their organizing, or maybe continue their organizing, by heading over to Jeanette's childhood home on the border of Colorado and Nebraska. Scott.
And when they arrived at Jeanette's childhood home, they built a modern statue that was an ode to democratic education, Jeanette Miller, and good chili dogs.
So, these organizers that created this statue, dedicated to Jeanette, and you said corn dogs? Is that what it was, Sean?
Chili dogs.
Chili dogs. Decided to take a drive over the border into, what state is bordering Nebraska? Took a drive into Colorado, where they joined the IDEC festivities. Sean.
Of 2012. 13. Of 2013. Upon meeting at the university in Boulder, Colorado, where IDEC 2013 was being held, their first question was for the cafeteria, and it was, "Do you have any chili dogs for lunch?" Dana. Great. I'm just
thinking for one moment of what they're doing. Um, so, as a recap, they're at IDEC 2013 and wanted to share some chili dogs. The reason being is that they actually are using the word chili as an acronym for their work. Scott.
The C was for communication.
Okay. The H is for Head Start. Sean.
Oh. Communications Head Start. Incorporated by, but the B isn't part of the chili. Dana?
Love, laughter, and Scott?
That's a chili dog. Love, laughter, and imagination.
So, this chili group engaged in a lot of the activities in IDEC and decided to take what they learned in regards to democratic education back to Nebraska. The following Monday, they had a conference call with Sean.
The following Monday, the chili group had a conference call with Matt Damon, who was very interested in becoming an incorporated member of the chili dogs and had a home recipe that his mother, a former teacher, had taught him. Dana?
Okay.
So not only did Matt Damon become an honorary member of Chile, he also helped to keynote the first Chile conference.
It seemed that many people found chili a powerful, memorable acronym, and soon chili tattoos were breaking out across the nation.
Wow. The chili tattoos that broke out across the nation spread like wildfire. Sean?
Both Oprah and Hillary Clinton got them. And then
That was a complete sentence. You should have just.
He's got to keep going now. He's got to keep going now.
Both Oprah and Hillary Clinton got them, and then there was a chili emergency.
Dun, dun, dun.
The emergency was that there was a call for so many chili tattoos around the country because communities and parents and young people and teachers were going to their tattoo shops en masse asking for this tattoo, believing in the ideals and the goals of Chile.
Almost done.
I looked at my phone text message and my brain went a different direction. there was a massive uprising as people scoured for the materials, the tools, and the expertise to not just unleash the chili tattoo, but all that it stood for.
All right. And so it came to pass, months and months later, after the tattoos and uprisings and everything else associated with Communication Head Start, incorporated by love, laughter, and imagination, that they were able to shift and move a lot of work around education throughout Nebraska and other areas of the country as a partner of the Institute for Democratic Education in America. The end.
Jeanette Miller, you've got perfect timing.
Why?
Huh.
You'll have to watch the recording to hear the full story.
You,
I will.
It was adventurous. It had chili dogs. It had trips over to Colorado.
Nebraska was featured. You might
Nebraska was
need to listen to this.
Wow. So this says that my microphone's not working. Is that true? You can hear me, right?
yeah, you're fine.
I hear you.
Weird.
Yeah. You may just have to restart your laptop.
I just did restart my laptop because I was having all kinds of problems.
Hmm.
Oh well. If you can hear me, that's all that matters.
I can hear you.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us for this morning's fast-forward version of Having Fun. We'll hope that you'll join us in about 15 minutes for our first session of the morning.
It's over?
Yeah, you missed the story, Jeanette. We're looking for...
I'm going to go watch the recording. Bye.
We're looking forward to you joining us in a few minutes for our Showcasing a Strategy session. Have a good morning and hope to see you in 15.